I'm a professor who studies film and politics, and Superman astounded me. This is now a Superman fan account. This is Films for Fighting Fascism, a series where we look at movies that I think can give us emotional fuel for the long road toward a more just future. I'm Dr. Shan, and I'd love to be your nerdy pop culture professor friend. I feel like at any other moment in time, this film would feel insane, like people mocking Superman for wanting to save innocent lives. But because of the political moment we're in, it's extremely soothing to see this callous attitude counteracted by Superman's basic human decency. Superman as a film argues that concern for the lives of other human beings should never take a backseat to personal or national politics. It does some really interesting things looking at the way modern life dehumanizes people. We see drones and war as a video game and social media and all these different things. All things that make this movie feel of the moment without feeling gimmicky. One of the things that has some conservatives in a tizzy is that DC Comics recently changed Superman's motto from truth, justice, and the American way to truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. Now, that wasn't the film, that was the comic books. But this, what is the American way anyway, is an issue the film wants us to think about deeply. It seems to take us to the mat for embracing things as a society that we used to all seem to be able to agree on, like how we all used to maybe agree that greed and callous violence that makes little effort to spare innocent lives was bad, and that a billionaire funding that and taking that as their sort of personal credo also bad. Or how we used to seem to agree that supporting someone with dictatorial intentions is un-American. There's also a moment where recognition that someone wants to be a king is met with anger. So that was nice to see. We also used to seem to be on the same page that part of what being an American meant was not outsourcing detainment to places where people can't be retrieved from and where there will almost certainly be gross human rights violations and no due process. Seriously, though, what psychic screenwriter put that in there? Because it is so spot on, and it must have been written and shot before the executive orders came out and all the court cases happened. So, in terms of what this movie wants us to carry with us, it wants us to remember that humanity is our most important asset, that vulnerability is a strength, and that empathy is a superpower. Did you see Superman and did you love it as much as I loved it? Let me know in the comments.